I have a few things I'm wanting to get ready for this train show. One of them is this Varney F3 from probably the early 1950s. What I'm doing is I'm adding power pickup to the wheels that don't have power pickup, so it'll pick up from 8 wheels. Modifications I've already made to it. I have replaced the magnets on this with rare earth magnets, some round ones, and it seems to run much better with that. As you can see, my power pickups on the front truck, I think what I did, this is a tiny little piece of PCB board that I glued this piece of phosphor bronze wire on, bent in the right shape to contact the backs of both wheels, and then I epoxied it onto the brass bolster here that holds the truck sides together. It's not the best soldering job I've done in my life. The back's a little trickier because there's not as much space. So this is a power pickup I think I bought from the Bachman parts store. Bought a few of them just to have around. I already had a wire attached. In this particular case, I took a little piece of cardboard to use as an insulation. I super glued it to the base plate of the power truck and super glued the brush onto the cardboard so they're bent to contact the back of the wheels. The wire is just going to come up through the back, and I am going to solder it on right there, and then we're going to go take it and test it and see how it runs. One unique thing about these Varney F3s is the roof comes off. So basically when you unscrew the bottom, it loosens the roof off, and it's a nice easy way to access wires and make sure that they get all kind of tucked away and organized so they're not pinched along the sides or anything. A couple of other things I've done to this Varney locomotive is I have kind of cleaned up the nose a little bit, at least in the shape of the windshields, and kind of made sure it was contoured and rounded as best as I could. Also, mine didn't have number boards on it. This was a junk basket case. I bought some number boards to put on it, cut a hole for a pilot coupler, and made a pilot door out of a thin piece of brass, which I epoxied in place. And now the moment of truth. Something's not working back there. I'm not entirely sure what the problem was. I was snapping over the switches. I'm concerned that the pickup I put on the power truck cranks down a little low. That might be getting stuck on the point rails. Quite a little bit of a short, but fiddled with it a little bit, and it seems to be working okay now. So slow speed performance is pretty good. It's about as slow as it'll go. I've got it, the belt situated on here so it's geared the lowest. It's one of those old ones with the metal belt drive. But I think this will work pretty well at the train show.